Hey, how's it going, guys? It's the Lawmaster here, and welcome to a new series of mine that I'm going to be starting titled Off Topic. Now, this is a series that I am honestly super excited to start up because it's going to be quite a bit different from my other videos. So basically what Off Topic is going to be is I'm going to talk about a pretty off-topic top 5 while also putting up a gameplay of a different game other than Call of Duty. So today we have one of my favorite games ever besides Call of Duty, Rocket League. Now, if you haven't played Rocket League, you honestly have to go out and buy it right away. It has got to be one of the funnest and unique games that I have played in a long time, and it's just a very unique experience all around. So that's going to be the gameplay for today, but the topic for today is going to be one that is equally as fun. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 most expensive consoles out there. Now, before I get into it, guys, there is one little specification about this top 5. This one is only going to feature consoles that are name brands, so it's not going to feature like really obscure random ones that nobody really cares about. So it's only going to feature consoles from like name brand companies like Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. But anyways, guys, enough time just talking about this top 5. Let's get into it with the first item on the list, and this one is going to be the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Gamecube, which comes in at $3,980. So this console is honestly insanely rare. It was specially made in only a run of 150 units to commemorate the game Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, as it's named after. Now, to make it even more obscure, this was only available in Japan. So for any collector outside of Japan to get their hands on this one, especially brand new nowadays, is insanely hard to do. Now, one of these actually sold on eBay fairly recently for the price I said of $3,980. Now, I love GameCube, but this one, I don't think I'd pay that much for it when you can get one for like $40 online. But anyways, moving on to the 4th spot in this list, we're gonna go up about $7,000 to the gem-studded Xbox 360, which costs a whole $11,000. Now, this one, I don't quite understand why it's so expensive. The fact that it's a gem-studded, bedazzled Lara Croft from Tomb Raider Xbox 360 doesn't quite make me want to spend $11,000 to be the proud owner of it. Now, it is made out of 43,000 crystals and is fully functional, but still, I don't know. I mean, just look at it. It's not something that I'd be proud to own. Like, if my friends came over and I told them I spent $11,000 on this, I don't think they would be my friends any longer. Even if this was made out of pure diamonds, I don't think this is something that you would actually want to pay money to own. Now, moving on to the next gen consoles, we have the Rose Gold Xbox One and PS4 for a whopping $13,600. Now, these are ones that I would definitely want to own. They look absolutely sick, and I would say they're definitely worth $13,000. Now, these were made by a renowned Italian jeweler and sold by a prominent retailer in Dubai called Jumbo Electronics. Now, both of these systems are literally plated in rose gold. In fact, they actually both contain over 220 grams of pure 9-karat gold, which is honestly just absolutely insane. And with this one, I could definitely see it being worth $13,000. Unlike the Lara Croft Xbox, this one actually makes sense for why it's priced so high, and it just looks absolutely amazing. But anyways, moving on to the 2nd place spot, and we're gonna jump up a huge amount here. This one is going to be the PS3 Supreme for, brace yourselves here, this one comes in at $323,000. That's right. This one took 12 weeks from start to finish to build this system. Now, getting into the specifics of it, over 1,600 grams of 22-karat gold went into creating the exterior. Now, on top of that, a whole 58 half-carat diamonds were used for decoration. Like, that's right, just 58 diamonds were put onto the outside of it for decoration. That's just absolutely insane. And to put the cherry on top of the cake, there were only 3 of these systems ever constructed. So on top of being insanely expensive, these consoles were insanely rare as well. However, they're not quite as rare and expensive as today's number 1 spot. Now, the number 1 spot was also made by the same company who made the PS3 Supreme, and this one is going to be the Nintendo Wii Supreme at an entire $481,250. That's right, somehow a Nintendo Wii beat out a PS3 as the most expensive expensive console in the world. Now, getting into the specifics of this one, this console was created with 2.5 kilograms of 22 karat gold, and then it has the buttons decorated with 19.5 karat diamonds. Now, I don't even know what to say about this one. First of all, it's a Nintendo Wii that costs almost $500,000. Now, don't ask me who would ever want to spend money on this, because I honestly have no idea. Now, when I was researching this top 5, I did come across a possible reason for why you might want to get your console plated in 22 karat gold, and that is because gold is actually prized for its ability to dissipate heat. So yeah, if you don't like to get a fan for your console, you could instead get it plated in 22 karat gold to keep it at a good temperature. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's top 5. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to leave a like down below, and don't forget to tell me what you think of this new series down in the comments. But other than that, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm the Llama Sir, and I will see you guys next time.